Hey fellow vault dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and in today's video, yes, we have a bunch of new food items added with latest patch, and one in particular is incredibly powerful, and you want it. Unless you are a herbivore, then you may be not want it right now, but you may want it in the future if you decide to change to a carnivore. What is it? The food is called Radhog burnt ants. Looks delicious, and the effect that matters. AP regen 25. That's a percent of total action points per second. It says it's in here. See, it looks like it's increasing AP regen by 25%, but that's not what it does. It's giving 25% of AP regen. I will show you so you will know exactly what it does. It's confusing, I know. The same description is being used for items and perks that just increase the speed of AP regeneration, not give you a base, but look what it does. That's the simplest way to demonstrate. First, I'm not using it right now. I burn my action points to 0, and you can see they regenerate slowly. It will take almost half a minute to regenerate action points, and only perk for AP regen I have is Packing Light, so almost half a minute. Now, let's pop Radhog burnt ants. So for an hour. Now look how my AP regen will work. Let's burn all action points, and look at that. It's like 3 seconds to regenerate entire action point bar. So it's not 25% faster. It's increasing base. In my case, it's 10 times faster AP regeneration. So that's huge. That's huge. If you are a herbivore, you already have Company Tea that does the same thing. If you are a herbivore, Company Tea is for you. Now, how you unlock it? It may be a little bit more confusing because you cannot buy the plan. It's not unlocked by default. It unlocks through challenges, and that requires a Radhog hunting. A lot of Radhog hunting, so I will show you the path where you go to get your Radhogs. I fast travel to Fort Stubborn, and I will show you the map, so it's very easy one to follow. Here's the map and the path I'm using. So we are starting in here, and it's really straightforward. We're just going where the most hogs is spawning. So we're going this way and then up. And I know there is more on the map. There's like 70 spawns for hogs on the map, but we are looking at this straightforward path with nice amount of Radhogs on the way. So that's my preferred path for Radhog farming. All spawns in here, like if you want the map, bottom, top side, more zoom in, all hogs on the map. If you prefer to just go after them all, up to you. Very important, even if you need to compromise your build, I'm unequipping some cards before you start, because it's not only about getting those hogs hunted down, we need their meat and lots of it. So Butcher's Bounty, very important to equip. It will accelerate the process greatly for you. And now from this spot, from the fast travel spot, we'll be going towards like Point Pleasant, as we will find the hogs moving in this direction. So we need to run through the fort. So a little bit of run through the fort. You don't need to fight anything, just run over there. That's the spot in here where we'll find the first hogs, and then we turn up. So I'm running. Do you want to see a entire path? Maybe I will accelerate slightly. And here we do have our first group of hogs. So you can see, there they are. The alpha is quite strong, so be careful, it can pack a punch. The alpha hogs are no joke, but at the same time they're best for meat. They drop much more meat than regular hogs, so alpha hogs are very good. You can see 6 meats from this one, and then we continue. Now we are starting moving upwards toward Westbrook Horse Ranch. So moving north. And whenever you see those new plants, for some cooking recipes, you will need them too. And already we do have a hog. They sometimes wander a little bit, so it's possible that you will not find them all exactly in the spots they're supposed to be. So prickly plant as well, you can use perk to collect more of those plants. For the plant collection, green thumb. So now we have both Butcher's Bounty, green thumb. And we are getting 4 precai now. And there is another hook hiding. They don't always run, that's interesting. Sometimes they charge you, and sometimes they just hang around. And yeah. Another one, like... Feels bad, charge me at least. Now I'm just a butcher turtle getting those hogs for no reason. Okay, so that's the second group. We are moving. There is a player over there, but that's where the hogs are. So maybe they already dead, but don't worry about it if you will miss some. Or someone else already get them. You will just hop the server and that's fine. So next, a little bit to the left from the farm. Normally the hogs are. They can be dead by now. This looks like Kitty Bear was here first. Yeah, Kitty Bear was here dropping a Radhog meat. Thank you, Kitty Bear. Oh, he didn't get them all. There is still a hog. Look at that. So they are here close to the road. They can wander a little bit, so you always look around. Yeah, there is more of them. And I did another challenge to kill those Radhogs. There is a lot of challenges for Radhog kills. I will show you them in a moment as they are critical and crucial to unlock the stuff. So now, after we clear this group, that's where we are. We just cleared in front of the road. Now we are moving into this direction. There would be hogs in here. Maybe I should be moving a marker. So hogs somewhere in here. We are going northwest. We are heading northwest for a little bit more hogs. And here where this big tree is, they supposed to hang around. Or maybe they already dead. Someone was here. Oh, the one is alive, the alpha. So someone did farm them, and there is a precai as well. But alpha is alive, which is nice. Then we continue. Keep looking around. Sometimes some of the hogs may be spread around, so I'm using VADs to just scan area. And now, after we clear those hogs, the next group's supposed to be a little bit further in this direction. Then, there they are. Another group of Radhogs. Get them sorted out. Don't forget to pick your precai. If you have a jetpack, you are safe. Flying around, and they cannot touch you. Oh, one more incoming. They're such a cool animals, and we need to farm them. I mean, that's what we do in real life too, unfortunately. And yeah, they're just too delicious. Now directly towards the train station. Somewhere in here, very nearby, we should find them. There they are. Another precai to harvest. Precai and a hog. The reload happened. Better fly around. Area looting is great as usually to get all the meat in one click. From now on, we are moving up a little bit towards this location. There will be another group of hogs, so northwest again. And they're home. So that's another group of hogs. Get alpha. Alpha is extra meat. Get all the meat. Oh, there is one alpha further away, already visible on VATS. That's where we are going. Grabbing plants, grabbing the meat. And now this alpha that's standing a little bit further away. Yeah, VATS is your friend. Helps you find a hog if you don't spot it first. The VATS will spot it. And now that's where we are, and we continue. This time we are moving left. So on the line, like this line is where the hogs are moving. Then we'll be moving up this line. So it's very easy. It's like, looks like outside of the map, but yeah, it's still part of the map. They should be somewhere. Yeah, there they are. It's dark in here for some reason. I think it's getting a nighttime soon. It's always unlucky with those night times. But we're almost done. So that's like almost all the hogs already. There's some precai. Like Prickeye almost always grows around the Radhog locations, so you will have 2 in 1. And now directly north, as there will be more if you just move directly north, so it's very easy. Not turning anywhere, just going directly north, following the line. And there should be, yeah, I can see them. So there is a group in front of us. Should be like 2 groups close to each other. So one in here, one a little bit further to the left. Let's see if we'll get the other group too, if they're present. So those hooks. Sometimes I like to wait until it runs closer. So then I don't need to go and look for the meat. So next one should be in here. If they present. Let's climb the mountain so I can see if they are here. Yep, they are. They are here. And that's the last one on this farming path. And there is more on the map, but with this we already have a lot. So let's go for the cooking and unlocking of the recipe part. Oh, one behind me. Don't need to go to the camp, I can just place my tent. So now, how exactly we unlock it? If you go to the challenges and Burning Springs, that's where we find out. And here, that's the marker of the recipe. So you need to unlock it. So you need to do them in order. For this challenge to appear, you need to complete previous 2. So cook a meal that uses Radhog meat, 3, then 10, so that's 13, and then 30, so that's total of 43 meals that uses a Radhog meal. That will be a little bit of a grind. The base Radhog recipe will be unlocked already for you. So if you go under meat, and then you will find grilled Radhog chops. They do require Radhog meat and spices and some wood. So spices may be a little bit of a problem. A lot of spices. If you do not have a spice rack that collects them for you in your camp, there are some good places on the map. If you go and clear outside of White Spring the golf club, then you can find a lot of spices around the kitchen, and you can go as well in Helvetia. There is a restaurant that you can find spices in there and more places. The best if you can generate them in camp, but you can buy them, and as well Highway Town, the vendor in there, the chef in there should be able to sell you 1 spices at a time, so it's worth to visit as well. Whenever you go for any cooking, before you cook, make sure you equip Super Duper, because Super Duper counts towards your challenges. And because it's so expensive to craft that, I recommend to have Super Duper, and it will be easier. So after you craft this 43, quite useless unfortunately, grilled Radhogs, so you craft 43 total, Super Duper will help, so in reality you will need to craft 30 something, or 30 if you will get lucky. You will unlock Radhog Burned Ends. And Radhog Burned Ends will be just basically granted. This recipe do not drop in any form of being in your inventory. When you complete the challenge, you are suddenly able to cook Radhog Burned Ends. And they require new kasher, prickeye, Radhog meat a lot, spices again. So that's requirements for the recipe. And I will craft a bunch now as I have ingredients. So I craft a bunch. And now I have a lot of Radhog Burned Ends. If you look at the challenges, I didn't finish yet. There's more challenges. Cook a meal that uses Radhog meat. Again, more challenges. There was one challenge we completed, hunting the Radhogs. So we completed this. Kill a Burning Springs Radhog, 76 out of 76. And that granted us, not a recipe, this one granted us 3 already cooked Radhog Burned Ends that I can use. So now I have a lot of Radhog Burned Ends after this cooking and whatever I already had. So that's what this challenge gave. If there is like a crate here that's just giving you item itself, if there is this other marker, like this is giving you the plan. That's a plan marker. And if you notice, I'm not even done with challenges related to hunting Radhogs. There's another one for 250 to give me just adhesive. Not as impressive. Some challenges are really weak, some are really good. The thing is, if you don't complete one, the next one will not unlock. So they keep unlocking after you completing some of them. And that being said, now you know what to do to get your Radhog burnt hands. Thank you a lot for watching, and see you all in the next one.